So, hello everybody.
Oh,
If you have any trouble understanding me, please stop me or let me know, okay?
okay.
So,
Yes.
I will talk a little bit about myself, and then when uh, when I'm done talking about myself, I will ask you about yourself because I want to get to know all of you. So I will tell you where I'm from. I will tell you some of my hobbies, what I like to do, and I hope to hear some of the same stuff from you. Okay. Who's this? Dimitri. Okay, we have an extra student today. Fantastic. So I'm going to share my screen so we can look at a map. Okay. And here we go. So right now, I live in Prague, and that is the capital city of Czechia, or the Czech Republic. So this is in the middle of Europe. And if I zoom out, you can see that we're in the middle of Europe here, right? So Germany is here, Niemiecko, Poland is here, Slovakia is here. And if I move over here, this is Ukraine, right? And if I zoom in here, oh, there you guys are. So you guys are here in Belgorod, yeah? So welcome to the class. You're not too far away, but far enough that we have to do it on the internet. So now I am not from Czech Republic. I'm from the United States. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit more and zoom in over here. So this is the United States. And I grew up, I was born and I grew up in Los Angeles. So Los Angeles is in California here. And I still have family there. My brother and my sister live there. They live in Long Beach and they get to sit on the beach all day in the sunlight. Just like, so lucky for them, right? I lived there until I was 15 years old. And then my mother decided that we need to move far, far away. So I moved to a state called Michigan. And Michigan, you probably don't recognize the name Michigan, but maybe you know about these big lakes. We call them the Great Lakes. There's Lake Superior, Lake Michigan, Lake Huron, Lake Erie, Lake Ontario. So I lived for 10 years in Michigan, and I lived in this city, Grand Rapids. But if you ever hear about Michigan, you probably hear of Detroit, or if you hear about this area, maybe you know about Chicago. If you know, President Obama was from Chicago, right? He worked in Chicago for a long time. So I lived here for 10 years and I went to university and I studied math and I studied physics, and I learned a lot about, I don't know, math and physics and playing music and that kind of thing. So I moved from Michigan when I was older. I moved from Michigan to Washington. And that's a state up here. And it's almost in Canada. If I zoom out just a little bit more, up here is Canada, and down here is the United States. So I live very close to Canada, actually. I went to school, learned more physics, and then I got my first job in Seattle. Do you guys know anything about Seattle? Anything at all?
No.
This is where Starbucks, you know, the coffee company. This is where Starbucks started, and this is where the band Nirvana is from. If you know the band Nirvana. So I lived in Seattle for 4 years. It's very rainy, but it's very beautiful. Lots of beautiful mountains all over the place. And as you're driving or as you're riding your bike through the city, you can see all of these beautiful mountains all over. Okay. I lived there for 4 years. I worked as an engineer. If you remember, I studied a lot of physics. So I was an engineer, and I dealt a lot with lasers. I built some lasers for some companies. After I decided I had enough of Seattle, I moved away to San Francisco. San Francisco is down here in California. So most of my life I lived on what we call the West Coast of the United States. West is that side, right? So West Coast, I grew up here. I lived in San Francisco and I lived in Seattle. I lived in San Francisco for 3 years. It was a very wonderful time. I really enjoyed it. It's also a very beautiful city, and there's a lot to do. People are enjoying themselves all the time, so it's quite fun to live here because you get to meet a lot of friends. You get to know a lot of people, and it's very nice. But the company that I worked for, they shut down. They decided that they could not afford to stay open. So they closed the doors. They said, sorry, no more work. And so I had to move. And so I was looking for a job, and I lived all over on the West Coast, and I lived in the middle of the country. And I decided I've lived in the United States quite a bit. I want to try and live outside of the United States. I want to see what it's like in another country. And my best opportunity was to move over to Europe. And so when I first moved to Europe, I moved to Denmark. Okay. I moved to the capital of Denmark. In English, we call it Copenhagen. I learned to speak Danish. So if you want to know how to say something in Danish, I can always tell you, but it's a very crazy language, very, very crazy language. It sounds like you're swallowing all of your words. So Copenhagen in Danish is København. København. So don't worry, that you don't have to remember that, but they speak very strangely. Do you guys know anything about Denmark at all? There's a special toy that you get from that they invented in Denmark. It's a special toy that comes in small pieces, and you put all of the pieces together.
Oh.
Lego, exactly. So Lego is in Denmark, and I think if I search for it, I can probably find it. But Legoland is somewhere near Billund here. Maybe if I can zoom in, we can find it. Ah, here, exactly, Legoland. So I've never been to Legoland. I always wanted to go, but none of my friends wanted to go. So if you ever visit Denmark, it's kind of far. It's a long trip from Copenhagen all the way to Billund. So that's why no one wants to go. But I lived in Copenhagen, and it's a nice place. The Danish people are very friendly. They're very nice. They enjoy life. So I lived here for 4 years, and I made a few friends. I have a lot of friends from Copenhagen, and I still talk to them quite often. But I wanted to get a different job. I worked here as an engineer as well. And I decided I don't want to be an engineer anymore. I want to teach English or do something fun with my life. So I decided to move from Copenhagen down to Prague. So zoom out a little bit. Here's Germany, there's Berlin, Dresden, and Prague. So I moved to Prague. I've been here for 4 years, almost 5 years now. And I was here as an engineer for 2 years. And I learned to teach English, and I've been teaching English for 3 years. So I've been here for almost 5 years now. I learned a little bit of Czech, and because I know Czech, I know a little bit of Russian, but it's not exactly the same. And I have to be very careful with some words. but I can sometimes read Russian because if you remember, I studied physics, and in physics, we use Greek letters. So for example, the Cyrillic letter for P is P, right? I can't do it with one hand, P. So I can recognize that letter. And then sometimes if the Russian and the Czech are the same, then I can understand the word. But I know very, very little Russian, so I'm not very good with Russian. But I can speak Czech. Dobrý den, jak se máte, moje česky není dobrý, blah, 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 blah. I also learned a bit of German when I was in university. And also Germany is very close. So I know some German just from being in Europe. So ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch, aber mein Deutsch ist sehr schlecht. Sehr schlecht. Ich kann nichts. Nee, nee, nee. And let's see. That's about it for where I've moved and where I've lived. As far as hobbies, I enjoy watching series. So one series that I enjoy watching, I'm watching right now, it's called Attack on Titan. I don't know if you've heard of this one. I watch a little bit of a series called Fargo. I like movies. Let's see, what else? I started growing herbs and vegetables in my home. I made a little garden in my home. And so I have some, for example, this is basil. And I'm growing it in a little yogurt cup. And when it gets really big, I will put it in a proper pot. But you can maybe see yesterday, I used some of my basil, so I cut it so that I could use it in pasta sauce. Here is some tomato. So that's a tomato plant. It's very young, it's just starting. And here is some dill. Looks almost like grass, right? It's very young. There's some dill, okay. And I have a few more herbs back there, but I grow them from seed all the way until they're a plant. And then later when it gets warm outside, I can move everything outside. Okay. Let's see, what else do? I do a lot of running, a lot of bicycling. I do a lot of cooking. Do you guys know galupsi? Galupsi? Am I saying it wrong? I know how to make galupsi. I know how to make grechka. I have some grechka in my kitchen right now. Let's see. I like to make pasta. I like to make chicken. A few other things that I like. Let's see. I like music, mostly rock, but I like also a little bit of rap music. I used to play bass guitar, but I don't play anymore. I don't know it very well. And yeah, if there's anything you want to know, you can always ask me, okay? Does anybody have any questions?
No.
No, okay. Then I guess I'm gonna go down the list and just ask questions about you. This back. So I'll write all of this down. So the first person on the list is Arina. Are you here? Arina?
Yes.
Okay. Hello, Arina.
Hello.
I hear you like figure skating.
Yes.
How often do you go figure skating?
I go figure skating every day.
Every day? Wow, okay.
And I go there about 9 years.
9 years, wow. So you're a professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, great. Do you have any time to watch TV series?
No.
No? Okay. What else do you have any hobbies?
I like draw and reading books.
Okay. Drawing and reading. What kind of books do you like reading?
I don't know.
You don't know? Harry Potter?
No.
No Harry Potter? Let's see. What other books are there? Does anybody have a favorite book?
No.
No one here has a favorite book. Okay. And then you like homework, right? Homework is great.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. All right, thank you, Irina. Next on the list is Nastya.
Yes,
Nastya, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, great. Do you have any hobbies that you like?
Yes, I like drawing
Mhm.
and watch TV.
Okay, what kind of TV do you watch?
I like watching any films like Harry Potter, that's mysteries and fantastic.
Okay, and do you watch any series?
No, I don't like that.
Okay, so you only like films. What do you, what's your favorite thing to draw when you draw?
I like drawing something in cartoon style, and I don't like drawing something real
Okay, okay,
like nature.
okay, all right. So you like kind of fantasy and wonderful cartoon stuff. Okay, great. No real stuff. And then you live in Belgorod, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And Arena also lives in Belgorod. Okay. Anything else?
No.
No? Do you speak any language other than English and Russian?
Sometimes, but not often.
Okay. What other languages do you know? Do you know German?
No.
Sprichst du Deutsch? Nein? Japanese?
Oh, I want to learn Japanese, but
Okay.
I haven't any time.
Okay. Okay. Maybe later you will have time.
Maybe.
It's very difficult. I learned a little bit of Japanese, but it's difficult because they have three different alphabets.
Oh,
So
wow.
there's three different ways to write words, and it's very crazy. Okay, thanks, Nastya. Let's see. Next on the list is Zhenya.
Yeah.
Hello, Zhenya. Can you tell me, do you have any hobbies?
Oh, yes. I like draw or read
Okay.
book or that's
So
all.
drawing and reading. What kind of books do you normally read?
I read comedy or fantasy.
Okay. Comedy or fantasy. And so what was the last book you read?
I read. I don't know.
You don't know? Have you read any of the Harry Potter books?
What?
Have you read any of the Harry Potter books?
No.
No.
I don't.
You don't like Harry Potter? Okay, no problem. Do you like, let's see, what about the fantasy books? You read some fantasy books?
Yes.
Okay. No titles? Do you remember the name of any of the books?
Oh. I don't know.
Okay. It's probably in Russian, right? And you don't know the English name for it. Okay, no problem. Do you like watching TV at all?
Yes. I watch serials or movies.
Okay. And then what's your favorite series?
My favorite series is Kitchen is Russian series.
Kitchen? Like where you go to make food? Kitchen?
Yes, but it is in hotel.
Okay. I will look for it. I'll try to find some information on it. Okay. So drawing, reading, watching TV, anything else? Do you know any German? Do you know any other language?
In school, we are a little bit Germany,
Okay, a
but
little bit German.
it is
Okay.
not very like for me.
Sure, sure. You don't like it very much.
Yes.
Okay.
English.
German.
Cool.
Okay, English is cool. German is it. Yeah, German. You really have to move your mouth. Ich spreche Deutsch, right? So
Yeah.
I understand. Okay, good. Thank you. Let's see. Liza, Elisaveta, are you here? I can't hear you. Are you muted? Oh, there's maybe a problem with her microphone. Ah, now I can hear you a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Hello, Liza.
Hello.
What hobbies do you have? What do you like to do?
I like to do dance and
Okay.
drawing.
Okay.
I dance since 3 years.
Okay. And do you do ballroom dance or hip hop dance or what kind of dance?
I dance jazz, funk, and a little bit hip hop.
Okay. Interesting. So you can jump really high and go crazy?
Yes.
A little bit. Okay, good. And then when you draw, what do you like drawing? What's your favorite thing to draw?
I like draw people.
People. Okay. So you just look at people and you draw, and then they look at you, and then you look at them and draw some more. Right?
Yes.
Good, good, good. Okay. Do you have any favorite TV series or films?
I love Harry Potter.
Okay.
I watch Harry Potter with my uncle.
Okay.
And I not often see TV shows.
Okay. Not very often. Okay. Good. All right. Any other? Do you have any other hobbies? Do you skateboard?
In summer, I study ride a pennyboard.
Okay, interesting. And is that what kind of board? A skateboard?
Yes.
Okay, okay. Do you wear a helmet?
No.
No. Okay, dangerous. Whoa. All right. And then, do you know any other languages? German?
In school, we study German. German.
Okay, German. Yeah. Okay, so you can say, Ich bin Liza. Ich spreche Deutsch. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then the other language, English and Russian, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, thank you, Liza. Uliana, you're next on the list. Uliana, are you here?
Yeah.
Hello, Uliana.
Hello.
All right. What are your hobbies? What are your favorite things to do?
I like reading books and watching films.
Okay, watching films. What is the last book you read? Do you remember the name?
Pet Cemetery.
Sorry, one more time.
Pet cemetery.
Okay. Pet cemetery.
Cemetery.
That's scary. It's a scary book, right? Whoa. No?
So.
So, okay. You're pretty brave, right? You can't get scared by things. Okay. And then you like watching films, right? What's the last film that you watched?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't remember? Okay. Do you watch series at all? Do you like watching series?
No.
No. Okay. It's boring. What other hobbies do you have?
What?
What other hobbies do you have? Do you like skateboarding?
No.
No. Rollerblading?
No.
No. Riding bike?
Maybe.
Maybe a bike. Do you like riding horses?
No.
No. Do you like dancing?
No.
No. Do you like talking to your neighbors? Talking to your neighbors? Or talking
Yeah.
with your friends? Okay, you like talking with your friends. Okay, good. Do you know any languages? You know English, you know Russian. What other languages do you know?
English and Russian.
English and Russian. And that's it. No German, no Japanese, no Chinese, no Danish. Okay, good.
No.
All right, thank you. And then we have Dimitri. And
Yes, I'm here.
hello, Dimitri.
Hello,
Do you prefer Dimitri or Dima or what do you-
Dima.
Dima, okay, I'll call you Dima. Welcome to the class. What are your favorite things to do?
I like playing computer games,
Okay.
reading books, talking with my friends.
Okay.
I'm going on karate for 7 years.
Okay, karate. So don't mess with Dima.
And riding a bike at summer.
Okay, cool. Let's see. What color belt do you have in karate?
Oh, it's green.
Green. Okay, very good. Okay, and then what are your favorite games?
It's PUBG Mobile.
Okay, PUBG Mobile. Do you play anything like Minecraft?
Yes, I played Minecraft.
Okay. I haven't ever played Minecraft, but I watch many people. For example, PewDiePie, the big YouTuber.
I don't watch PewDiePie.
Okay, he has a very big
I know him, but
Minecraft series. I understand. He has a very big Minecraft series on YouTube. So that's where I know Minecraft from. How about, let's see, do you play League of Legends at all?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
hate them. Yes.
Just PUBG Mobile, and that's it.
Yes,
And you're
yes.
happy. Okay, cool. What kind of books do you like? What are your favorite kind of books?
It's fantasy, murder mysteries.
Okay, fantasy and mysteries. Okay, good, thanks. All right, and last on the list is Kirill. Kirill, are you here?
Yes.
Hello, Kirill. Oh, nice cat.
Hello.
That's a very nice cat. Is that your cat?
Yes.
Okay. What is your cat's name?
Felix.
Alex.
Felix.
Felix. Okay. All right. And what are your hobbies? What are your favorite things to do?
I like reading books, modeling with clay, drawing.
Modeling. Okay. What is the last thing that you made out of clay?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Do you usually make people or do you usually make things?
Everything.
Everything. Okay, got it. And then when you read, what kind of books do you like reading?
Everything.
Every book. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. And then what was the third thing you said? You said you like reading and you do modeling with clay and
Drawing.
drawing. Okay. And what do you like drawing? Everything.
Yes.
Okay, got it. So reading, modeling, and drawing. Every book is okay. Do you watch TV?
Yes.
Okay, what kind of TV is your favorite?
Mm,
Series, films, fantasy, science fiction?
Russian films.
Russian films, okay. I don't know very many Russian films, so I will ask you for advice. And you can tell me which Russian films I should watch. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Do you know any other languages? German, Spanish?
We studied German at school, but I'm not really good at that.
Okay, okay, good. So just a little bit of German. Great, okay, so I think that's everybody, right? Everybody said a little something about themselves. Thank you for sharing. We have about 15 minutes left. And so for the last 15 minutes, I want to try and play a game, okay? The game we're going to play, it's called Code Names. So I will share my screen one more time. Share screen, here we go. So the name of this game is called Code Names. And it's what we call a word association game. I should pull out a notepad 1 second. Oops, there we go. So it's a word association game. What does it mean to associate? It means I will try to say a word. Let's go to a different board here for a second. Okay, so this is a different board, but we'll get back to the other one. So it's a word association game. Can you guys see that? You can't see that. That's right. I'm sorry. 1 second. Portion of the screen share. Okay, good. So it is a word association game. So that means I will say a word and I hope that it makes you think of another word. Okay, so let's say this word here. I want you to say the word pool. So maybe I will give you a clue. I will give you a one-word clue. And maybe that one-word clue is swim. And I send that word, and then you say, oh, it's got to be pool, right? And so I will press the button, and it will show up. Now the colors will either be blue or red or white. And you will split up into 2 teams. One team will be the blue team, and one team will be the red team. And the white are for nobody. So if you say the white word, it's okay, but you don't score any points, okay? To give you another example, maybe I would say animal, 2 words. Okay? And so you look, Amazon, tag, octopus. Octopus is an animal, right? So let's say octopus. And then you go through, yeah, dog down here. Wow, that's a word. So, okay, good. So maybe you understand a bit. Let's give it a shot. Before we do all of this, let's go over all of the words and make sure that you know them, right? So a pool is the big thing full of water that you can swim in.
Yeah.
A scorpion is an animal. I have pictures here. This is a scorpion, okay? So this little guy that stings you. Crash, when 2 things come together, like cars crashing. church. It's where you go to pray on Sunday. How about limousine? Do you guys know what a limousine is?
It's a car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very long, fancy car, right? So this is what you would, I don't know, go somewhere fancy in, okay? Then a shop, you know what a shop is. War, satellite. Satellite is something we put up in space. Sputnik, yeah, Sputnik is a satellite. Flute, laser, cliff. Do I have cliff? I don't think I have cliff. Get out of the way, big dummy thing. 1 second, I have to move this because the screen sharing thing is very strange. Okay, let's do that. Yeah, I don't have a cliff. I will pull up a cliff. So a cliff is where the ground just drops off very quickly. So this is a cliff. This is a cliff. This is someone very brave standing on the top of a cliff. How about a spine? Do you guys know what a spine is? Anybody? It's in your back. It's the bone in your back. So it looks like this. This is your spine. Okay. Maple. Maple is a special kind of tree. I have some pictures. So this is a maple tree. And from a maple tree, you can get maple syrup, but it has these beautiful leaves. Okay. Let's see, a cap, like a hat, a knife. You guys wouldn't know what a knife is. How about the Undertaker? Undertaker is a wrestler, right? Maybe you know him. But the Undertaker, he's a guy that lives, or he works in the graveyard and he digs graves for people when they die. That's the Undertaker. Okay. Glove, fall, fish, robot, swing, pistol. So a pistol is a small gun. This is a pistol. Sometimes when I hear the word pistol, I think of the really old kind. Let's see, are there any old pistols? So this is a pistol. The longer ones are rifles. I think I saw a rifle in here. So if it's very long, we call that a rifle. So they're both guns. One's a pistol, one's a rifle. Tooth. That guy, right? Kiwi. Kiwi is a fruit. So this is kiwi. It's also a bird in New Zealand and in Australia. Pretty bird, right? And then figure. Figure can either be a number, or a lot of times figure is what someone says when they mean figure drawing. So figure is just the person's body in a certain way. Okay. So those are your 25 words. 1 second, and I will pull up your clues. So, number of words. Do this. And we'll do this. Now we're kind of going over. All right, so what shall our teams be? We have 7 people here. So on the red team will be Zhenya, Uliana, and Liza. Okay. You 3 are on the red team. And then let's put Kirill. Kirill, you'll be on the red team as well, okay? And that means on the blue team, we have Nastya, Arina, and Dima, okay?
Okay.
Oh, okay, sounds good. Right, so I have to give code words, and red team will go first, okay? Okay, so red team, your first code word is gun. Which word do you want me to click on the board?
Pistol.
Okay, someone said pistol. I'm not sure who. I can't see all of you here. There we go. So someone on red team said pistol. Does everybody on the red team agree?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Does anybody disagree? No, it's not pistol.
Yes.
Someone disagrees? Okay, Kirill, you disagree? No, you agree, right? Okay, so let me click. Pistol, it's red. Good, all right. Ta-da. All right, blue team, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, blue team. Your clue is bone.
It's a spine.
Okay, so Dima says spine. Nastya, Arina, do you agree?
Yes.
I'm agree.
Okay, good. So let's click on spine. Ta-da, blue team wins. All right. It's red team's turn.
Mr. Bronx,
Yes.
can you repeat which team I'm on?
Liza, you are on the red team.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay, red team, your clue is music.
Flute.
Okay, Liza says flute. Does everybody on red team agree? Uliana?
Yeah.
Yeah? Zhenya?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, Kirill? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Flute, ta-da! Good job. Okay, blue team. Your clue is hat.
Cap.
Cap, okay, easy peasy. Everybody agree?
Yes.
All right, good. Red team. Your clue is, cut.
Knife.
Okay, someone says knife. Anybody agree?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Nobody disagrees? All right, there we go. Good job. Let's see, blue team, your clue is dentist.
I think it's tooth.
Tooth, all right. Does anybody disagree?
I'm agree.
You agree? What do you go to the dentist for? To get your teeth cleaned, right? And get your teeth fixed. All right, good. Red team. Red team, your next clue is graveyard. Any
What
ideas?
is graveyard?
Graveyard is where they bring people to bury them when they're dead. Let's look at a picture. So this is a graveyard.
Thank you.
Any ideas?
Undertaker.
Undertaker, great, good job, Kirill. So undertaker is the person who buries you in the graveyard. Good. Let's see, the next clue is for blue team and it is hand.
Glove.
Glove, all right, easy peasy, yeah? Okay, next clue. Let's see. Next clue is fruit for the red team?
It's kiwi.
Kiwi. Delicious. All right. Blue team. Your next clue is space, as in satellite, as in outer space. Good. Good job. Red team. Let's try poison. What was that, Liza? Or was that Evgenia?
I think this is. Oh,
Which one?
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
I know it's scorpion.
Okay, scorpion. Good job, Kirill. So actually, we shouldn't say poison, but instead we should say venom. So poison is when you eat something and it makes you sick, and venom, venom is when an animal stings you and gives you venom. So if I eat this, maybe it's poisonous, but if something stings me, then that's venomous. But maybe you don't know the word venom, so I use the word poison, okay? All right, blue team, let's see. Your clue is Star Wars.
I think it's laser.
Laser, okay. Does anybody else think anything else? No, Nastya agrees.
Maybe it's war.
War, maybe, okay. And Arina, do you have any?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, it's laser. Good. War is a good guess. So we'll leave that one out. I was also wondering if you guys might think it's robot. There are a lot of robots in the Star Wars. Okay, but good. Okay, so let's see. Oh, what's a good clue for this one? Oh, do you guys know the word salmon?
No.
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 Do you, no? Okay. Do you know the word carp?
Fish.
Fish. Yes. Good. What other kinds of fish are there? I said salmon.
Salmon это лосось.
Yeah, salmon is also fish. What other kind of fish do you know? What's your favorite fish to eat?
I didn't eat fish.
Okay, no one likes fish. Let's see. How about herring? Do you guys know what herring is? They're very small. Sardines. Okay. Anyway, you got that clue? Good. Blue team, your clue is drawing.
It's the figure.
Figure. Okay. Arina, do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Nastya, do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Figure. All right. Red team. Your clue is fight. Big, big, big fight.
Is crash.
Crash.
War.
War. Okay. Any other guesses? Actually, they're both right. I wanted you to say war. Crash is also a good one because it's also red. All right. And then blue team, your last clue was fall. But I didn't know any good clues, so I don't know how to say. Okay. So how do you guys like this game? Is it fun? Boring?
Fun.
Okay. Okay. Maybe we'll try it every once in a while. How about, do you guys like reading stories together? Maybe we'll read a story together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What other things do you like to do in class? What- Sorry?
Reading. or
Reading? Okay. Okay.
Learn.
Maybe.
Learn the story.
Okay. Okay. Then maybe I will look for a good story for all of us to read together, and I will send send an electronic copy that you can see on your computer or on your phone, and then maybe we'll read a story together. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Does anybody have any other questions? Because yeah, no questions. Okay, so our time is over. If you think of anything, you could always talk to any of your teachers at Pro English, and they will talk to me. Yeah, so thank you for coming today. It was a lot of fun having you guys, and hopefully we'll find a good story and we'll start reading together. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Goodbye.
Okay.
Have a good week. Paka paka. See you all later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.